Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my video today, I was going to be doing a wish list for 2020, but as I was looking around, I started to realize that there were as many things that I absolutely did not want to buy as there were things that I did want for my wish list. So I decided that this was going to be a things that I will buy and things that I definitely won't buy kind of video. So I'm going to get right into it with my first item, which is going to be something I will be buying. And that is a new tote bag. So if you've watched any of my videos, you probably know that I have a Never Full. It is the Damier Ben, and it is in the MM size, and I use it almost every day. I absolutely love it. It is a workhorse. I throw everything in it, and it certainly has held up pretty well, and it has stood the test of time. But I've been using it now for, I feel like, about 6 or 7 years, and I started to notice there's a little bit of wear on the straps, and I'm starting to see that it's getting a little bit crushed down in the corners, and I definitely feel that it has served its time. So I've been thinking of getting a new tote. There are a couple on my radar. I absolutely love the On The Go from Louis Vuitton, and as much as I do love it, I know it's really, really difficult to get, so I'm pretty sure I won't be getting that anytime soon. I don't want to put myself on a waiting list or anything like that, but I would imagine that eventually they'll become a little more accessible. So for right now, the On The Go is something that I would love, but I'm not sure I can get my hands on. Others that I have considered are the Garden Party tote, which in the 36 size seems to be the perfect size, and I do like the fact that it is leather. It seems to be a very durable type of leather, and I also feel that the styling of it is really very classic. It's going to go with everything. It does come in many beautiful colors. So I've been looking at those, but the price of those is pretty high, and I'm not sure that the interior, which is I believe like a fabric interior, is going to be something that's going to stand up. So I'm going to have to see about that one. And the last one on my list is the Louboutin Cabata tote, which I really like, especially in the beige color. And I especially like the bottom of it. It has a red bottom. I believe it's a rubber bottom, if I'm not mistaken. And I do like that because I feel like it'll be really resistant to any kinds of stains or anything like that. And I do really like the red contrasting with the beige, and I think that's a great option. There was one other bag that I saw that just blew my mind. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's something by Louis Vuitton. I think it's called On My Side. It is a tote bag. It has like a little closure on the front, like a turn lock closure. And it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's significantly more expensive than even the On The Go, and so that one is probably not going to make the list either. But I definitely am looking into a new tote bag, so I will keep you posted as to what I finally do get. Okay, as far as things that I will not be buying bag-wise, I will not be buying a belt bag or a fanny pack or a bum bag or whatever they're calling them these days. I have seen people style them. They look really great. They look really cute, and that is great, but I am just not that kind of girl. I don't wear crossbody bags very much, and I feel like that's really the only chic way to wear them, because if you put them around your waistline, they just remind me of the 90s when all the tourists were wearing their black nylon fanny packs, and I just can't get past that. So as much as I admire it on other people, it's not going to be something that I'm going to buy for myself. Okay, the next thing I will be buying are ankle strap or lace-up shoes. I've been seeing these everywhere, and they are gorgeous. I am a shoe fanatic. I absolutely love my shoes, and so I've always kind of had a soft spot for ankle wraps too, especially if there's, they go around a couple times. I think they're really cute. I know that Tamara Mellon has some beautiful new ones, and I've seen Valentino ones and a couple other. I think J.W. Anderson has some too. So I really like the styling. They can be pumps, they can be sandals, they can be espadrilles, they can be, I've even seen like chunkier ones, like a chunky sole on the bottom of them. So that's something that I'm really going to be looking forward to getting, because I do love my shoes and I absolutely love ankle straps. So definitely keeping those in mind. Although Harper's Bazaar did recommend that if you want to be edgy, you could wrap the strap all the way around your pants, which is absolutely something I am not going to be doing. So I will take the trend, but not to the furthest edges of the trend. All right, and as far as shoes go, things that I will not be buying, I will not be buying any chunky sneakers. I don't wear sneakers much at all. I have one pair, which I run in, And then I also have sort of a sneakery type of slip-on shoe that they're sort of sneakers, but they're not. And that is pretty much it. I have no interest in the chunky sneaker trend. I don't like wearing sneakers. They feel heavy on my feet, and those in particular look to me really clunky and cumbersome, and they're just not my thing at all. So no to the chunky sneakers for me anyway. And the next thing that I will be buying, this is a category that I like because I love jeans. Supposedly Pantone Color Institute has said that classic blue is the color of the season, or the color of the year 2020. And so all of the jean manufacturers are coming out with very typical old school kind of colors instead of the dark denims and the black denims that we've been seeing. They are much lighter in color. A lot of them are sort of faded, and that is something that I really, really like. I think it's just going to be something a little bit newer to the eye. And I saw a couple really cute pairs. Some of them had like a mid-rise with a button fly. I have no problem with that. I'll stick with my skinny jeans. I've seen some wide leg jeans, but not really a huge fan of the wide leg, although they may grow on me, you never know. It takes me a little while to get used to the new styles of jeans, but the one kind of jean that I absolutely won't be buying are mom jeans. And I'll tell you why. First of all, I always feel that if you lived through the first incarnation of a trend, you probably shouldn't revisit it again. And I lived through the first carnation. We didn't call them mom jeans back then, we just called them jeans. They were at the waist, they were kind of bulby. Some of them even had pleats, and you know, they tapered down to your ankles. And yeah, those were the jeans that we wore. So because every time I see them, it just reminds me of, you know, the old jeans that I wore. I can't get behind them, and I just would feel like such a frump if I put them on. So I will not be wearing mom jeans, but other kinds of jeans I definitely will look into. So that is it. It's just my quick little look at the things that I will be buying for 2020 and things I will not be buying for 2020. I hope you enjoyed it, and why don't you let me know what you are going to buy or what you're definitely not going to buy this year based on the trends that are out there. So leave a comment in the comments section. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you back in my little YouTube family. And until my next video, take care.